are going to take 1 cup butter softened, and I use the sticks. They've been sitting out, so they've softened up a lot for me this evening. We've had this room a little warm for some banquet events, and it's helped a lot. And then we're going to do, we're going to, in a large bowl, combine and cream together the butter, the sugar, the cream cheese until it's light and fluffy. So I'll go ahead and open up the cream cheese. And use my, I think I got rid of my handy scissors. Say too open and it doesn't, it's not as easy as and then I'll go ahead and cut this open. Squeeze this in. So these make a good, nice mint green color with the cookies. And then we're going to place the 1 cup of white sugar. Place this to the side. I'm going to take my mixer. It's kind of, since I have a smaller bowl, hopefully it'll be a little bit more friendlier. There's a trick trying to get them out of the beaters. Just a little bit of time fluffing this up. Got a little butter on my gloves, and the mixer's trying to get away from me right now. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and place the 1 egg. And then our 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. That always smells so good. Just try to get the rest of that off there. And then in a separate bowl, I'm going to combine our flour and then the dry pudding mix. And if you've all ever used the pistachio pudding mix, it does have little bits of the nuts in it, so don't be surprised by thinking there's little bits of bugs or something. So I'm using, bring it over here a little bit. 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And then the dry pudding mix, which it magically turns green after you add it into the cream mixture. And then I'm using 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. And then also using, almost forgot my salt, find my 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to stir, combine this. Take the cream mixture and put it into the dry powder instead of the opposite. Combine these two. And after you get this combined, you're going to refrigerate it for about an hour so it'll set up and you're able to form your finger cookies. I actually, earlier, had done the dough mixture and just went ahead and got my hands into it because it's a lot easier when you do it that way. And that's when it started turning green. I decided to go ahead and get a little extra workout and go manual. But I do believe I'm going to have to go ahead and use the gloves so it'll turn the wonderful green color. But it is beginning to turn that shade. But the KitchenAid would be the best. Because the gloves kind of bring it out. It's a little messy. I believe kids would have fun with it turning green. But then we'll take this dough mixture, and as I mentioned, we place it into the refrigerator for about an hour. And I'm going to set this to the side and show you what my wonderful assistant helped me with today. We went ahead and formed the finger cookies, and we'll place these in the oven. But first, we're going to go ahead and melt the chocolate and make the drizzle that goes over top of it. Actually, let me bake the cookies first for about 9 to 12 minutes. I'll place these in here. So I'm going to go ahead and, while these are baking, just melt the chocolate. We've got 3 of the 1 ounce bars of the Baker bars of semi-sweet chocolate that I'm using. We're going to melt these with 1 teaspoon of shortening. We're doing this over low heat. Again, you know your oven. Test. Slightly brown. I think they look pretty good. We'll go ahead and drizzle. We did get the other ones a little bit larger, so they're staying in for a couple of more minutes, my advisor said. Okay. But hopefully I won't forget them while I'm drizzling. So, and you could just make your sweetheart's initials, or, but the chocolate and the green looks really pretty together. And this could be used as, you know, foods for showers like we did last week. Can y'all smell the chocolate? Wake up and smell the chocolate. Let's see. The drizzle action about summed up here for this set.